YouTube, how's everybody doing? Welcome back to the Wednesday stream. That is right. What's up, everybody? Yeah, I am not going into the chat right now. I know that usually I start off by saying hello to everybody, but I'm kind of in a hurry. I am kind of in a rush. I will talk to you guys through what I'm doing, but right now, time equals time equals time, really. We have general. We've had general for a few minutes now. I don't know exactly what my timer is right now. I didn't even consider starting a timer to see how long I have this damn title on me. I'm just gonna push. Now, we're going straight for tier 4 infantries and archers because last time I pushed troops, I pushed primarily to have more calves than imps and archers, and so I wanted to even up my numbers. I wanted to even up the numbers of troops I had, so I said, screw it, let's go this way. And so we're not training tier 5s right now. We're definitely not training tier 5s right now. But maybe I'll train a few. I don't know yet. I'm not entirely sure just yet what we're doing. What we'll do is for sure, really quickly, do this, that, and then put another set in the oven. Why? Because they're cheaper now. So even if I decide not to speed that up, I at least picked up one extra set of tier 5s with the boosts and everything. So yeah, I'm not paying attention too much to chat right now, guys. I know that you guys are asking a bunch of stuff. I know that some of you from 196 want to see yourselves on the top of the table. I understand. Give me a moment. I have very limited time with this title. 15 minutes with general over my head. And I intend to use as much to speed up. I use all these speed ups. Once I use all these speed ups, I might give up the title, and that's that. It depends on how many troops I end up with and whether I decide I want to spend some generics on training or not. Even though I still need to finish up 2 more tier 5s, right? So in the infantry department, we're only missing the speed ups required to finish the research that's happening right now, which you can see is 42 days. And then the tier 5 research. So another 50 days and I can unlock infantry. Now I can right now unlock infantry and range if I need to and want to. And so the real question is whether I decide to spend more speed ups on generic speed ups on training right now and take the risk of potentially having to wait a little bit to finish up these tier 5s. On the other hand, I'm not too worried, quite honestly. 5 minutes remaining. Oh crap. There's the boss. Oh god. I might get through these speed ups, and that's gonna be probably that. Oh, that's disappointing. I needed to train more than this. I'm gonna keep training more than this while we still have the kingdom buff, the rune, and not the title. Right now we're on max mode. Kingdom buff, rune, and title. So I'm not even looking at chat. I quickly glanced and I saw that Faye was ready there with her reminder, and thank you for that, Faye, by the way. I'm gonna keep going. Soon enough I can just start blasting the 5s and the 1s and it'll be a little bit faster. There we go. That's pretty much the end of this. Go, 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 go. Go. By the way, I usually go bigger to smaller in terms of speed ups, just because you can reach a situation when you're missing like 20 minutes, but the only speed up you have available is one that's an hour. And so you're going to waste 40 minutes to speed up 20 minutes. That sounds ridiculous to me. And so I go with the bigger amounts first till I run out of them and leave the smaller ones for last. It makes sense, I guess. Doesn't sound, I don't know. It makes it a little bit of a hassle. Sorry, folks, if I'm not paying attention. I know I'm not paying attention. These lights are in my eyes and they are burning. But right now, Faye said 5 minutes. Once I see a name scroll up top, I'm out of a general. And then I got to figure out whether I continue or not. I'll tell you what. Let's do this. Now that we've finished. Let's do this. Give me a screenshot of that. Go. Give me a screenshot of that. Go. Now we'll know. Well, technically they're both the same, right? If I had one, it would do the job for both, but whatever. We'll see what's the difference without general and go from there. Oh my goodness, at least these speed ups are eaten out. And away, shoe, and shoe. There goes that. And that's pretty much wrapping that one up, I guess. This, whatever. Let's do a little bit of these. Just a little bit, just a little bit. For those of you who are getting triggered, no, you shouldn't. Sorry, just a little bit. Just this last batch. I'll put another one in the oven before this thing ends. Yes, I didn't go all the way down to the 1 days, I know. But I'm on my last leg. And so I want to start at least one more. All right, chat, what do you guys say? Now I can take a look at you guys. What's up? How's everybody doing? I think that's me. That's just time. Is that time? Nope, scientist. So I still got it for a little bit. Faye, if you want to move it on, I'm okay with it. How's it going, guys? Let me scroll back up, see what people said. 1 minute, Faye, you can, I just messaged you, you can pass it on. Maybe it'll take you a second to figure that out. No. No, that was it for sure. Right? Yep. Alright, whatever. That didn't work out too well. It is what it is. Yo, these lights burned up my eyes. My eyes are crazy right now. What the hell is that? Alright, chat. How's it going? Sorry about that. Let me take a look. Staley, you want to see tier 5s? No tier 5 pushing right now. I need to even out a little bit my troops. You can see I still have an abundant amount of calves, but none of these. And so I wanted to at least even it out, but I don't have enough training speed ups to even do that. That's a bug. No, none of that anymore. And so Kingdom buff goes on for another hour and 40. I might get back to training more in a bit. We'll see what happens. Good luck keeping the tier 5s healed. Oh, no tier 5s. LK2 can't get enough. Can get here soon enough. Ooh, LK2. LK2 is going to be a rough LK. It's going to be a crazy one. Just talking chat, no stream today? I guess. Yeah, tier 4s for sure. Tier 4s for sure. I'm not even thinking about pushing tier 5s right now. Not even thinking that. Alright, so we picked up a little bit of points. I guess. These guys are going to go at it. That's going to be fun. Jeez. 149 too. I see they finally conceded. Now the question is if 103 will pass it. It's going to be an interesting situation. Our lost kingdom. Hello. Take you and you and you. Now chat. I ain't going to lie to you, right? I had my turn for general, which I missed. And then I got stuck at work. And then I got back home and Faye told me there was like 30 minutes to wait. So I waited, but then I fell asleep and then I woke up just in time for my turn and stream. It's been a crazy day. So let me go grab a coffee really quickly. Let me keep an eye on you guys for a second. Go for 400k of each. That's probably the plan. Round up to 400k. Show stage 2 rankings. I just did. What's up, Cosmin? I'm jealous of your speed ups. Nothing to be jealous of. I'm sure you have plenty more. Yo, Gekko, are you in Lost Kingdom? Not yet. In a couple of days, it'll open up. You recommend using gems to train troops if you really need them and have a lot of troops? Do you recommend using gems to train troops? Probably a good thing you can do if you're just gonna boost like crazy. If I wanted to really, if I had the gems to spend, I would just go crazy on this button because then it'll make things so much easier. If you have the gems to spend, I don't have that ability, but I do know people who have spammed this all the way to 150k gems like that in an event. And so, yeah, it really depends. There are people who spend a lot more than that by sitting in one place. DJ still has a Discord. DJ doesn't exist anymore, from my understanding. destroy K149. I don't know what's the plan yet. I don't know what the diplomacy of Lost Kingdom is just yet. So we might destroy them. They might be allies. I have no clue. What's up, Jack? Noon does, but it's because it's noon. Not only noon. I can tell you there's a couple of other people in here for sure that I've seen screenshots of mad amounts of gems. And those guys just pop 2, 3, 400k gems on quick training if they need to. You could, but I don't think it's a good idea. You could, if you're at the point where you have gems to spare, sure. I can probably tell you can find better things to do with those gems. You can definitely find better things to do with those gems, including spinning 180 times the spin the wheel, including even the stage, I think it's the first stage of Past Glory, where you spend gems and get these chests. I'm pretty sure those are worth it too, because you get a bunch of AP out of that. What's up? What's up, Ye? How you doing? The Hulk. I always have to remember that that's you. Noon is insane. Both his accounts are in top 2. I think the leader of Anonymous Assassins took it to heart and went for second. He is probably going for first, I'm assuming. But these are the same Noon, as you can see. Doesn't Noon have 3 accounts, 100 million plus? I don't know if 3, but he definitely has 2. I should have waited till today to train my troops for stage 2. You won't get 1,100 gems now. What do you get 1,100 gems from? This? What's the 1,100 gems for? That. I see. As you can see, I wasn't even here yet. So there's this too. Ooh. I guess I got kind of lucky. Yesterday, General wasn't available and the thing ended. What's up, Vixen? Let me go grab a coffee real quick. The Kingdom buff ended, right? And so Faye was like, listen, the line will continue tomorrow. I was like, sure. And today, it happened. We had it. We trained all of our speed ups, which is a good thing. We do want to use all those speed ups. That was the plan. Unfortunately, that wasn't enough. That was not enough. Thankfully, again, we're going back into Lost Kingdom. So once we hit Lost Kingdom, then we're going to hunt a lot more barbarians. And so the training speed ups will come much faster. I don't know if you guys heard that whole thing or not. Quite honestly. Oh, what's up, guys? Cheers. Nothing like a good espresso to wake you up. Hey, Alice, how's it going? You have a lot of gems. You could probably do Past Glory and push troops. Interesting. I still wouldn't spend gems on troops, quite honestly. Come to think of it, really. You can even, if you really want to go crazy, you can spend gems on speed ups and then use those speed ups on troops, right? If you really want to go crazy. You can definitely go ahead and with your gems, pick up all of these. If you are a VIP level that you can get further down, all of these, which are at a discount, and then you're essentially using speed ups for training, and you're training at a discount essentially instead of full price. Heard me very clear. Awesome. Doing good. Just seeing if I can annoy Gekko while drinking my coffee. I don't know if you'll be able to annoy me that easily, but you could try. It can definitely work. What's up, Roosevelt? Always prioritize commanders with gems. I agree. But again, if you have the gems, saying I have gems, I don't mean you have like 300,000 gems on you. I'm talking about people that have a substantial amount more. That you know that if for the next 6 months you're not going to spend at all, you're going to be able to max out every single gemming event and every single Wheel of Fortune as possible. And keep in mind, it's 121,000. I think 121,000 gems to max out a wheel. And so if you're gonna not spend for a few, if you're not gonna spend for a while, and you won't be gaining more gems, 4 wheels of fortune, and you're down 480,000 gems. You cannot fathom that amount of gems. I can tell you that out of a lot of people that I talk to and, you know, interact with, some have sent me screenshots of like things that they found in the game, of stuff like that. And like, the thing about this game is when you take a screenshot, I can see everything. I can see all of this just like you guys can see it. And so more often than not, I get screenshots from top players, like the biggest players in the game, and they have like, some of them had around, the biggest number I ever saw was 9.7 or 9.8 million gems on a guy. I'm sure people have more than that, but that's the kind of people that push troops with gems. Gekko, serious question. A lot of people are disappointed with the KVK commander. How would you change him if you could? You mean Charlemagne? Yeah, Christian, yeah. I've seen accounts with, just like you saw Ronnie, he had over 1 million gems, I think, at some point. There's people with much more than that. I mean, granted, it's not that, it's a lot of money, right? But it's not crazy, unfathomable to get. 25,000 gems per $100 means 10 grand, right? Am I crazy? Let me make sure I'm doing the math right. What, it'll be 2.5, right? I'm not crazy. It's 2.5. So 10 grand for 2.5k gems. If you don't use the gems when you're buying stuff and getting the speed ups and getting all that stuff as you're growing and as you're building and stuff like that, then you end up really quickly with insane amounts of gems. You like Charlemagne? I like Charlemagne too, quite honestly. Card game got me so many new commanders. I don't know who to work on next. Currently, Mina, Cao Cao, Khan, maxed. Should I focus YSG or Alex next? YSG. Definitely YSG. If you ask me, you should have focused YSG before you focused Khan personally. But that ship has already sailed. You'll find so much use out of YSG. He's such a fantastic commander. He's such a fantastic commander. Charlemagne is an interesting character. I'm not disappointed with him. I think that people had an expectation out of him. Their expectation wasn't met, which is why it's disappointment, right? And so when I walked into seeing what Charlemagne is, I didn't think that we'd get a godly commander that will make it so that people who won Lost Kingdom will get a huge heads up on other people. I figured that we'd get a commander that would have some sort of utility, that in a very specific situation, someone who finished first in Lost Kingdom will have a better advantage. And the answer to that specific situation is rallying cities. Charlemagne for rallying cities is not bad. I'm not saying he's the best pairing you can put on the table, right? But Charlemagne for rallying cities is not bad. And so that's really what he's made for. That's what I've seen him used mainly. And we're talking about someone like Ende who used them to rally Sir Alex kind of thing. And so with that being said, it says that those who won Lost Kingdom did get a slight advantage in a very specific situation, which I think is kind of fair, you know? What if the Lost Kingdom commander was a godly commander on the battlefield, and anyone who won first Lost Kingdom would have a huge advantage going into the second Lost Kingdom and third Lost Kingdom and so forth and so on. Mehmed and Charlemagne, correct. Oh, Someone already handled this. Isn't it pretty bad that most kingdom card only got commanders that easily accessible? It's dependent on the it depends on how old your kingdom is. So the older your kingdom gets, the more cards will open up. There's like a list of the cards that come in as your kingdom evolves. And so in Kingdom 59, we were so old already, quote unquote, that we got a bunch of these commanders. I saw Ronnie put out a video about Kingdom 16. I didn't take a look at it yet, but I'm assuming they got a decent amount of commanders in there as well, the veteran commanders. That's what I was told, that it's based on the maturity of the kingdom. And so it makes sense that the first Wheel of Fortune, the first card game, is less evolved per se. You're confused with Richard or YSG. Who should you max? I feel both are very good. What do you say? Whew. That's a terrible, terrible question. I'll tell you why, because it's impossible. I'll tell you what. On the one hand, Richard is a fantastic tank. And he's very handy for a lot of things that are not only open field combat. You can also hold your city and a building in Lost Kingdom and in Ark of Osiris with this. He's also fantastic for barbarian hunting, for events like that event we had where you had to chain barbarians. He's insanely overpowered for. And he should have been your first stepping stone, I think, in theory, right? But if you had the choice between the two, I don't know if I knew to tell you exactly the answer. I still think I'd go Richard first because the infantry meta is still really, really strong. People are still heavy cavalry. And so having Richard will be beneficial for you long term for a lot more than having YSG first. On the other hand, once you expertise YSG, this becomes very nice. This makes him an insane holder, an insane barbarian hunter, an insane everything. Open field combat, everything. And so, between the two, the natural path was Richard YSG. That's what I would go with. Even though there is arguments to be made to do YSG first. There are arguments to be made for that. Carlo Mango is great. Who's Carlo Mango? What's up, Sir African? How much did we train today? I trained a little bit. I don't know how many batches we even got trained. Ooh, we got more speed ups. But we're going to train a little bit more right now. We're going to even up to 400k a pop for now. And I might do a little bit more training off stream. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. I don't know what that name means. What I'm not gonna say something that I don't know what it means, because more often than not you're recording me trying to say something rude, I guess, which I did to many streamers when I was younger. Max your Mina? Me? I'm in no hurry to max Mina. Before I said Mina is gonna get maxed out the moment we max out Cao Cao. We're gonna open some Cao Cao sculptures today. Cao Cao is pretty close. Cao Cao is maybe by the time Zone 5 opens up, Cao Cao and Mina both will be maxed. I think that's how it'll work. I think that'll be the goal. How many points you have? Well, we're gonna go take a look in a moment. Like I think I had like 1.2 mil. I'm not a big fan of using these when I have researches remaining and even buildings, quite frankly. But the building speedups are going to become training speedups, so we do not use building speedups anymore. And we're going to train it up a little bit, Whoa, Cao Cao, yeah, Cao Cao is very close. Cao Cao is very close. He is 17 sculptures away from this and then 80 more. We're starting to build up commander sculptures because I don't know what I'm working on next yet. Every single bone in my body is telling me Alexander. But I am still going to hold on to these for a little bit. with the hopes and dreams that somehow Edward is good. And he is a range commander that I could kind of do what I planned to do with Saladin, which is try to get him leveled up quicker and be one of the first few people that are not insane spenders to have him available. So we'll see how all that works out. So we got to train a little bit more of these. We still have Kingdom buff. We still have the rune. Push, push, push. I'm pushing, Faye. You took my title away. It's not my title. And I did have my time, my fair time with it. So I'm not complaining. Not at all. I am complaining, actually. I need more training speed ups. What is this BS? Game drop, more training speed ups. Although, I could just go on the 1 minutes for quite a while. I wonder. Just for the sakes of doing it. It'll be 1,400, 1,523, 24? 23, and then 24. I just do that for a little while. Oh, that was almost bad. Did I cross? I might have crossed here. I don't know. We'll see. If I have enough of these, I'll just train another batch and leave them be, and then maybe train more later off stream. I don't know. We'll see. All right, that's just what we needed here. Shrine buff? What do you mean shrine buff? I am in Korea. I'm not gonna switch civs to push a little bit of troops. This is not a big enough troop push that I think is worth swapping to Korea, out of Korea to then come back into Korea. I still have to do the researches for range and infantry for tier 5s. So I still have like a good few hundred days left. And so Korea seems to me going to a different civilization and back to Korea seems a bit excessive. 5? What's 5? Use a training size boost. I don't spend hundreds of dollars to get a bunch of these. And so I'm quite honestly saving up all those guys for the day I actually need to push tier 5s. When I want to push tier 5s in a Mightiest Governor, I'll just do it that way. And it'll make things a little bit easier. Oh, hell no. We ain't wasting. This is not a wasteful stream. 2 minutes is okay. Rank? Is that... Are you talking about this? Well, that's something, I guess. That's actually not a bad rank to stop at, right? Is that the training rank? I'd be okay with staying here. I'd be okay with staying here. Hell yeah. Any tips for making new alliances? Ugh. Alliances are rough, my dude. Starting an alliance is super hard. It's not because it's not that crazy. It's just that you got to network a lot and you got to get some people to get in on it before you make it and get the right group of people together. It's a lot of work. It's a lot more than just let me just click this thing, create alliance, and that's that. If you have the time, before you even start your alliance, go find people who want to be part of that alliance. Bring friends with you, bring anyone who wants to be part of building an alliance together, whatever you need to do. Rank 5 is better than 4 and 3. I agree. I definitely agree. And quite frankly, the 3% attack is indeed nice. It is indeed nice. I'm not gonna lie, it is nice. But is it necessary? That is the real question. Is it necessary? I don't know. I don't know. I have no clue. I'm not even trying to make a scenario where is it necessary or not, because it's not really a decision that's up to me, I guess. If the alliance decides that's what's important, then everybody's gonna start pushing like crazy. But I'm just sitting here pushing troops. That's all there is. It hurts to use all these speed ups. It hurts. All the days. I really hope I can get those infantry Zen ranges quite easily. What's up, Hype? How you doing, man? Why is your city in an alliance territory border like that? I've seen other places doing it similarly. Hapok is because when you sit in a city, when you sit in an alliance territory, what you do is kind of like this. Let me use a port to explain it better. Where is it? This. So you can see that as a city, you have like a radius, right? And so if you port in here right now, what you're doing is you are blocking a huge area from potentially spawning, these, whatchamacallit, RSS tiles. And as you can see, the RSS tiles have a very big, very, very big radius compared to their size. And so, for example, if I were to port right here, all this area is completely blocked from resource tile creation because it'll simply collide with everything. And so what people do is they keep their own city half in, half out until the border of a territorial port. So if you go too far out, I can't do it in here. Wait. So if you go too far out, you'll see it'll change to a targeted. So what people do is they slowly creep their way into the territory. Oh, son of a... I hate porting in this game. If you slowly creep in, it'll eventually turn from a targeted to a territorial once you're more than half in the territory. And so, bam. These guys can now spawn all over this area, which is why people do it. Why is there a cup on your webcam? It's the beer glass. Every time someone subscribes or donates to the channel or becomes a member, the beer glass gets filled up with these tokens. And if we actually manage to max out the beer glass, we'll have to go get a beer. What's up, Jagu? How you doing? It can give you the last bit of advantage over others to take passes and flags. On the one hand, I do agree. And I see your point. And of course, there's a reason why it's there. On the other hand, if someone has a build or someone has a better understanding on what commanders to send than the other, in any situation, right? I'm not talking Lost Kingdom 1 right now. Forget about this. If, no matter who these are, okay? If rank 1 has, or rank 2, have less of an understanding of what commanders they're sending, and I'm not talking about those kingdoms, for the love of God, if they don't really have, if the guys in 5th, 6th, 7th, even 8th have a better understanding on how commanders work and have better setups on certain situations based on scouts and stuff like that, I don't know if the 3% is that big, but as we're saying, every single one of these alliances are every single one of these kingdoms are insane. They have the top tier of the game. And so the knowledge is shared among everybody quite nicely. But still, I don't know. For right now, I am in 582 with 1.58 million points. Picked up my goodies, and we're good. Chat, you know what we're going to do right now? Can you guess? Can you guess what we're about to do, chat? If you guys can get what we're about, guess what we're about to do. If you guys can guess what we're about to do, what is the one thing we do before we start this thing? If I see it in the chat, let's see how many of you know what I'm talking about. There we go, Lazy starting up the wave, and Michael Jackson joining right behind. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for us to open a little bit of gold keys. We do it like we always do, as we've talked many a times. It's very simple. First of all, 80 1x1s. Second half, 80 open all. We're gonna compare them and see which one wins. So let's get those hands up in the air for a little bit of luck. Let's see if we can get ourselves, 580 silver keys is a joke. Those of you who are members have a special emote for that. And those of you who don't, you can simply raise your hands up. The way you do that is like this, without the spaces in between. 80 and 80. We'll see where we end up. Tao's could be nice, but, you know, I don't know. We can enjoy other commanders as well. Everything but Charles. First key of the night. The hands are spamming. The hands are spamming. Thank you guys very much for all the good luck. Chat, I have a huge announcement for you guys after this. So you want to stick around. There is a huge, huge announcement. Something I locked in today. 2 Cao to start off. Chat, please do me a favor. Keep a track on how many legendary commanders we have. And also, if you want, gold stars are okay to count as well. We're at 2 right now. 2 Cao's. Very good start. And 2 yellow stars. I'm okay with those. I'm okay with those. We got to get those going. We got to get those going. Buddy. Let's go. What's up, Julius Caesar? Julius Caesar is in the house. Look at him. Chilling right next to the gold star he deserves. What's up, homie? How you doing? What you looking at? What's he looking at? Is he looking at my logo? Did you guys look? Look. He's looking at the logo. Look at his eyes. No, not at me. Look at the logo. At the corner. There it is. What the heck? It's kind of creepy. All right, let's open another one. Come on. Give me a yellow. Okay, we chilling. Let's start a new roll. Start this new roll right here. Come on, baby. Let me see another legendary. Let's go, baby. We need some Tao's. Julius Caesar, 10 out of 10. Fantastic. Mehmed would be really appreciated. Where's Mark when you need him? My throat is killing me again. I don't know why. So hold on a second, chat. Let me go get some water. Open that one. Oh, wait, Timo, wait. Sorry, chat. Not the best of conditions today, I guess. What? I don't know what it is. I think it's this new light that is super close to me. And it's not supposed to be super close. My eyes and mouth are drying up like crazy. I know what it is. Son of a... Hold on. Oh, that was it. All right. Sorry. I have a subwoofer under my table for the system, for the sound system. 2 Charles Martels. Yes! For the sound system, and it's frying up here my legs. That's what's really hot in here. Now it makes a lot more sense. What we got there? A star. All right, boys. Come on. We got this. Ooh, we count that as 1 star as well. Screw it. Whatever. One more and we'll start a new roll. Yes, Cao. Yes, my boy. We actually have a chance to level him up today. Especially because we have still those chests to get through. Oh, God. Come on, baby. Give me a little bit more. One more and we restart this roll. All right. Let's restart this roll. Come on, baby. We got this. Yellows, please. No Martels, please. There's a yellow. I'm okay with the star. It's another star right there. 19 and 7. Oh, God. Come on. There's another one. Those are actually really, really good. There is Freddy. That's 3 Fredericks right there, chat. 3 of them, right? Being blocked right there. Does that work? Oh, it does work, but I got to do this and then that. There you go. Perfect. Come on. We got about 44 more to open one by one. About to hit the halfway mark. Halfway mark with 22. Another star. Yes. Come on, baby. Let's do this. Restart this roll. Come on. Give me a yellow. No? We're going to restart the rolls until we get a yellow to start off with. That's what we're going to do. Those are greens. Come on. Give me a good start with a yellow. There's a yellow. Julius Caesar in the house. What's up, Noise Gaming? How you doing, man? What's up, DS? Just in time to give me good luck. Let's see. Oh, I'll give you one more try. Okay. What's up, DS? How you doing, brother? Good to have you in the chat today. Good to have you in the chat, my friend. Thank you for coming by. That's nice. That's really nice. Oh my goodness. I did not expect that. All right, DS. I see ya. I see ya. Just don't run out of luck right there, buddy, because we need another couple of yellows. We have 30 more 1x1s. There are five Tao Taos. Bam. I go away for a moment. You see the 5. I bring myself back. Here we go. Here we go. You got a little bit more to go. A little bit more to go. Let's open 5 more on this roll. And if it goes bad, we'll swap and restart the roll again. We'll restart the roll again in one more key. The Mehmeds. The Osmans are nice. Herman is nice too. Tao, baby. 2 Tao Taos and a Dazzling Starlight Sculpture. This earns this. This earns this. Roll another 5. There it is. Cleo with another 2. Come on, baby. Why, Charles? Why'd you have to destroy it? That was a perfect streak. But you are useless to me. Useless. And I'm not gonna convert that on stage 3's chat, by the way. This is not gonna happen. I'm not gonna convert all this in stage 3. It becomes 50 coins each, which becomes 50 minutes, and that's outrageous. I can't condone exchanging legendary sculptures for 50 minutes of speed ups. Oh, another yellow. Sweet. I have plenty of the others that I can max out the store without having to send my legendaries to the slaughter. I believe one day they'll give us a better deal than that for those. All right, we have 20 more left. We cleaned out that roll, opened up a silver just to get things rolling, and we go back again, baby. Come on. We're going to keep going until we start a roll with a yellow. These are so far just, you know, a little bit of sacrifices that need to be made. Too many sacrifices being made. Okay, enough sacrifices being made. Come on. Give me a yellow now. Let's go. Perfect start. Okay. 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 Come on. There's a yellow. We start with a star. That's okay. 14 more on the 1x1s, and we got to get just a little bit more out of this. A little bit more out of this would be nice. A little bit more out of this would be really nice. And we're really trying to hit a nice little percentage. Give me another commander in these 9 last keys. Yes, baby. That's not a commander. One commander, but it's 2 different ones. 6 more. 6 more, chat. 6 more. Let's go. 8 more keys. We still can pull another commander. We can still pull another commander. And there's a yellow star. Another yellow. 2 Cleos to keep adding into it. Come on, baby. 1 more commander. Full commander. And this will be bonkers. 2 more keys. 1 more key. The dream is real. Please. Okay, the dream died. Clearly. Now, we did 80 total gold keys. 51 drops. 51 drops. From 80 keys and 14 stars. Now, let's start off by shaking off a little bit of the rust. Shoo. Shake it off. 500 and some silver keys and building speed ups. Woo! Perfect. All right, at least a nice little juicy resources and a little bit of the generics, but a lot of building. Ugh. All right, chat. Here's where this turns interesting. I'm about to hide behind my hat and click on open all and then click yes. You guys will get to see the animation going on first. Michael Jackson's already on the troll hunt. Going with, oh my God, I didn't even start. Once I drop the hat, I'm going to hit yes. You guys are going to get to see the animation going on. And then you'll tell me with an oh my god if it's crazy or with a lol if it's bad. 14 Cao Cao's, 15 Caesars, 7 Charles, 3 Fredericks, 2 El Cids, 7 Cleos, 3 Mehmeds, and 18 stars. RD, you are the man. Thank you for keeping track of all that. Get those hands up in the air. Some of you are already doing it. Get that good luck up in the chat really quickly while I am about to hide behind my head with my hat once I see all of you beautiful people spamming the hands up. Get those hands up in the air. What's up, Alex? Spamming help. You'll hide near noon. I will probably hide near the other noon. With those hands spamming up, I'm putting the mouse in its place, hiding behind the hat. Chat, pay attention because the animation goes by fast. You don't need to know the count, but at least have an idea. 3, 2, 1. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. It ended. All right, it ended. Chat. People spamming help. Ugh goes with a lull. The lull is oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh no. Oh no. It's when you got sometimes you guys are trolls. And I know when you guys are trolls when I see like oh my god lol, oh my god lol, oh my god lol like right in the beginning and then it kind of evens out. But today it evened out with massive lulls. Massive lulls. So ugh. All right, let's see. Let's see how bad the damage is. Where do we start? Oh God, we only have 1 road, don't we? No, we have 2. Okay, cool. Oh no. No, we don't. We have 1, don't we? We have 1 row. Oh God, we have 1 row, don't we? We have 1 row, don't we? Oh no, I saw low numbers, chat. Oh God. Oh! Okay, that's definitely terrible. That is definitely terrible. That's 4, 10, 25. Ugh. Why? Why you have to do this to me? At least, my only consolation out of all this is that there's no Charles Martels in there. And so we're okay. We're okay. Why you have to do this to me? So take a look if we can level anything up. Mehmed? No. He's close though. Even you're not there yet. Wow, everybody is a few sculptures away. Damn. You can get leveled up. Hooray! We can now level you up a little more, but I'm not going to do that right now because I got to make sure I have enough stars to get you to 6 stars first. And you! What is this? What is this? Chat, our second interactive opening is about to begin. We have 12 of these Warlords Ambitions. I can get between 4 and 40 sculptures. In the chat, let me know right now how many I'm about to get. We're going to open those in a moment. I'll let you guys keep going. There is Cao Cao's in here. This was the backup the whole time. Don't worry, chat. This was the backup the whole time. Between 4 and 40, throw a number in the chat. I'll open those in a moment. Let you guys have your time to choose a number. Have your time to choose a number. Let's see. What did I want to do? I wanted to do something. I don't know. I don't even remember what I came out here to do, which is a bit annoying. Oh, okay. I know whatever. All right. I did that later. I see a lot of single-digit numbers. Thank you to those of you who are thinking that. I do appreciate you. I don't. Why you have to be like that to me? I'm kidding, by the way. Can he get leveled up? Nope. Nothing. Ugh. Every single one of them is like 1 to 2 away from 1 more level. That is... whatever. I'm over it. I'm not over it, but I'm over it, my poor guy. I'll finally fix you up after months and months. All right, chat, let's open this. 3, 2, 1. Please over 20. Oh, okay. 18 is Not the worst it could have been. It's not the worst it could have been. It definitely is not the worst it could have been. Anyone had 18? Anyone had 18? Let me scroll up a little bit and see who else who had 18. Andrija had 18. Congrats. That's awesome. Good pick. Who else we had? We had one more in 18. Mr. Danny Boy had 18. Nice. Who else had 18? I think I saw one more 18. Nope. There were two. One was 19. Invisible Star got pretty close. Yep, you did. You did, Danny Boy. You did. Chat, one last question, and I'll leave you guys to lurk, and you can stop talking to me in chat if you want, because I keep asking you questions, and you keep answering instead of being able to lurk. Last question. Are we getting a Legendary Commander Sculpture out of 84 of these? Yes or no in the chat right now? Yes or no in the chat right now. Let's see if we get lucky. So far, we picked up one ever. We've only had one ever. Yeah, he's been holding on to keys for quite some time now. A lot of yeses, a lot of nos. I like it. When we did our crazy opening, we picked out massive amounts of keys. But I don't think we hit 5. Did we hit 500? I don't even remember anymore. It was a little while back. It was like pure adrenaline. All right? With all of you saying yeses and nos, here goes nothing. Please. Out of 84, also 31 and 60 silver keys. 60 silver keys for FFS. I already have 68 keys, and we literally just opened all. This is so stupid. And 69 now. Woo! Oh, 2 more gold keys. We're opening those. I don't even care. We're opening those. Ooh, perfect. That's nice, actually. Let's go open them. Do we open them? Do we get something good? A yellow? A yellow star? And nothing. Cool. Good job. Excellent. All right. So we pushed a little bit of power. We did a little bit of things here. We're already live an hour, which is actually mind-blowing because I don't feel like I've done anything yet. Sunset Canyon is going on. My defense needs to get reset up because, oh no. Well, this doesn't surprise me too much. It's funny because he hit me and I went down a few ranks and then he went down a few ranks and then he hit me back. If I challenge, do I need to rearrange? Yeah, screw that. I'm not doing that on here. I have a nice little setup for defense and, well, a decent setup. And it's again on the phone rather than on the PC, like on the freaking cloud. It's client-based rather than cloud-based, which is so annoying. So I don't feel like setting that up again. Challenge me? Derek, after stream, I'm going to do all my challenges. Troop count? Not crazy. We're like 1.7 mil. Bunch of these, though. I'm still going to bring this up to another 400K. And then probably round all of this to 500. I don't know if today, tomorrow, or not yet. I'm not 100% just yet. Why are you buying passports? I always buy passports. At this point, if I wanted to migrate, and I do not want to migrate. I have a good time at JWM, and I enjoy Kingdom 59 quite a lot. But if I do want to migrate, why does Lilith have to be so difficult? It'll cost me 20 passport pages. Wherever I go, it costs me 20 passport pages. And so I could do two things. I could wait until the day where, I do decide to migrate away. Maybe JWM decides to migrate away. I don't know. That could happen one day. I need to prepare for a possibility. And then I'd need 20 pages. And then the question is, does he spend $400 to get out? Or I just buy the $5 and $10 pack every time the thing resets, and I can, within a few months, get to a point where I can comfortably migrate without having to spend $400. I get 3 passport pages for 15 bucks. So it'll cost $100 to migrate at that rate. Now, I won't tell you, I'll tell you this. I don't know what the policy is about these. I know a lot of alliances are very much against allowing quote unquote people to leave. So if someone wants to migrate, they tell them go pay the money and leave. We're not going to help you per se. And that's, I don't know, if someone wants to leave, what's the point of forcing them to stay? So I'm holding on to these because on the jumper, the only reason I can migrate is because I had 5.6 million coins. And even though LG1 didn't want to put, well, they never put pages in the store that I know of, the guys at LG1A did it. And so I picked up 8 passport pages. And that now I can migrate the jumper anywhere I want without having to spend a crazy amount of money, which is what I'm doing right now. I'm just straight up thinking ahead. If I end up staying in 59 forever and ever and ever, awesome. These will be handy in case we ever decide to go attack some other kingdom for 30 days and come back, or something crazy like that happens. I don't know. So yeah, that's why. Ooh, that reminds me. Did I summon 30 Lohars already? I don't think I summoned 30 Lohars. Is it here? Summon 30 Lohars? Screw you with your make up your mind. Summon, yep. I need to remember that actually every 2 hours I need to put some Lohars down. I should have done it before I moved back here. Kind of sucks. Could have gotten 10 out. For some weird reason, well, not a weird reason, a good reason, Lilith limited the amount of these you can put on the map. You can only have 5. Which makes sense. You can't spawn insane amounts of barbarians back to back. Well, you can, but up to, I think, 4 or 5. Just to stop the spammage of Lohars on the battlefield to stop people from porting. That was a good little trick. That was a good little trick. So that's 4. This is 5. And now you'll see it'll say you are limited. There it is. And now I gotta wait the 2 hours essentially for these guys to go away. I'm sure that before the 2 hours I can already redo it. Why don't I use my VIP points in my inventory? You want to Renav, do you want the actual truthful answer, or do you want the generic answer I usually give to people? I always like to answer a question with a question. It makes a lot of sense. It lagged out the server, it did. Among other things. It was very unfair. The real reason is because I opened gifts a little bit before the stream started. So you can see we've been streaming for about an hour. And the last time I didn't pick up was like 30 minutes before that. There was about 30 minutes of a gap between when I did it and I started the stream. And so I didn't have time yet because I was pushing troops and whatnot to use them. This is just recent from opening gifts a little bit ago. And the generic answer is because I love triggering you guys. And I know some people get triggered by the fact that I have these tiles in my inventory. Just like I know people are super triggered by the fact that I have gem tiles. But the gem tiles actually have a reason why they're here. Ooh, I haven't used these. There's a reason why these guys are here. It's called temptation. Belle wanted to release her 400 plus at high at some point. Hoarder, nothing to do with hoarding. It's called temptation. I know a certain individual who once she had about 1 million gems thought, I have so many gems, I can just go waste them. And all of a sudden, she found herself with only 100k gems. And then all of a sudden, she had to start spending money again. The reason is, the more gems you have, The more of something you have, the less you care for the single unit. And so if I were to, I can open all these in a second. And I'd probably get up to like 50, 60,000 gems and it'll look cool. It would look cool. What's up, Crystal? Welcome. Thank you for subscribing. Joining the beer glass, the first one of the night. Or someone asked about the beer glass. Someone joined it right now. Yeah. Exactly, Vix. So, I'd rather not have a big amount of gems and not be tempted to use them when I see something like... She's still here. Like this, which is nice. This is okay as well. I could, but the fact that the amount of gems that I have is too small, is relatively small. It makes me think twice more about the smaller digits. Yes, B is in the Alliance. B is in JWM. Yes, from LN, from Legion. And I don't know if he was in Legion. He was in Kingdom 51. That's for sure. There he is. Nice selection of 100 million power players. What do you know? Poon actually has a farm that sits right next to me. We share our the territory of this this shrine of honor. Every now and then I do these alone. Speaking of which, gotta send marches that way. I do these alone. Every now and then he does these alone. Every now and then we do them together. And very rarely someone else from the Alliance decides to come here and just do them before 33 minutes after the time. What we do is usually we wait until, for me it's at 3 p.m. and a.m., which is midnight UTC. So I usually wait until 3:25 to move troops this way and then 3:30 to hit. Unless I don't see anyone coming in here and I don't have the patience to wait, quite honestly. But every now and then I come in at 3:20 and someone is already here. And it sometimes is Poon, sometimes it isn't. But he's my neighbor. One time I scouted him to let him know that Guardians are going on, to make him like... Manuel also subscribed a minute ago. Sorry about that. Thank you for subscribing and joining the beer glass number 2. Sorry. So I was saying... I scouted him to tell him let's do Guardians, and he was like, "Why'd you scout me?" Like he actually got concerned that something happened. I was like, "Nah, bro, just Guardians." He's like, "He scared the life out of me." I was like, "Oops, sorry." I mean, we're Kingdom 59. Who would scout you? He has a nice farm though. He has a nice farm, and he has the skin. Damn. Not my dogs. Can I wait until tomorrow to play COD? Yeah, sure. Maybe the Beast. If we're gonna record, then it's probably not gonna be tomorrow, because tomorrow I leave for my family's place in the evening. Maybe if we can catch some time when I'm still at home, we can do it then. But worst case scenario, we'll do it Saturday. That's worst case scenario. I still think we should be fine. Does Card King run for 3 days or just 2? I think 3. Hyped, what did you retract there? Can you show the pre-KVK rankings? Chat, I'm going to show this one more time today, and that's it. Can you stream Minecraft? Monday, Savage. We'll stream Minecraft Monday. On Monday, we'll do a Minecraft stream. Monday Minecraft stream. We'll start off... I think what we're going to do is we're going to start off... I'll tell you guys this. I started a hardcore world just to warm up and recorded already like 2-3 pieces of video. But here's the deal. Quite honestly... I love that game. I can sit and play that game for like 4 or 5 hours straight. And so I made like 3 videos. And if I were to post them only on Monday, that's 3 weeks worth of content. And so I could never catch up. So what I'm going to do is first stream on Monday. I'm going to just do a single player hardcore kind of playthrough to talk with you guys who understand Minecraft and understand what I need to get done. And then from there, I'm going to try to acquire a server for us. Initially, it'll be for members only. It'll be for members only. And then we'll see what we do after that based on the feedback I get out of, the stream and the content that'll come out of it. We'll do a little bit of we'll speed up some buildings. We'll do a bunch of cool stuff and try to do Monday streams of Minecraft. You actually play Minecraft? Yeah. Those of you who hate on Minecraft, well, not necessarily hate on Minecraft, but who have something bad to say about Minecraft, you never played it. You're OG in Minecraft? Good, because I have no clue which server I want to get. I thought about Realm. I thought about Minecraft Realms, but I was told that it can only hold up to 11 players, and it's kind of weird. Thanks, Ashish. How you doing? Why you don't push tier 5s? Because they're ridiculously expensive to heal. Yeah, AB the Beast. That is one part. That is one part. The other part is I don't want to make a public server have, I don't know, 30, 40 people join it instantly, and not on my first server. Let's put it this way. I'd like to get a select group of people who are the members to build together something for me to understand how to run a server, for me to understand what are the settings that I can trust and I can't trust. Do I give everybody edit permission? Do I give everybody building permission? How does it work? I have no clue how Minecraft servers work whatsoever. I have no clue whatsoever how Minecraft servers work. And so I want to start on Monday by just playing through hardcore for a few hours. See if you guys enjoy that. We can do some story time, some all of that stuff. We don't have to stick to the hardcore storyline per se. We don't have to stick to that. I know that there's a lot of people who started stories of hardcore runs, but I want to try just to have something in there. I hate leadership. I do. I really, really do. I'm not looking to. If I look to run a server, it's not to run an alliance or to run a group of people within it. It's physically running the server. Okay. All of you guys, when you join for the first time, you don't have build rights, you don't have any rights. You have to go through, I don't know, a screening process to get yourself building rights, but you don't have edit rights, so you can't break other people's work. I don't know, then you got to get mods, and then you got to get the community growing and slowly open up the server to a point where people can come in, collaborate, potentially create alliances if there's a thing in there, potentially do organized wars if there's a way to do it. I don't know. I have no clue how it works. Zero. And which is why Monday will be just probably hardcore. We will do some hardcore runs regardless. And then talk about what the first step with a server is. Hey, Gekko finally unlocked Richard and maxed his first skill. Should I max his second skill or unlock the remaining skills? How long will it take you to get through a second skill? How far away are you? Because if you're going to say I'm going to get stuck with a 5000 Richard for months and Kingdom versus Kingdom starts, then you might want to consider going 5111 and using them. But if you're going to tell me you're pretty close to maxing out you have the ability to max out your second skill in the next couple of weeks, then maybe it's a better idea. Do I want to know how many gems is my gems cards? Sure, Terry. I did the math at some point, but I don't update the Excel as much as I should. Alice, Minecraft is one of the reason Minecraft, bro, Richard or Constantine, ooh. If you reach the point where you got to think between the two, Constantine might be a nice change of pace, but I don't know if he beats Richard yet. Or I have a few videos. I have a video about Constantine coming up that I need to do some tests for first. I love Minecraft, so having it for members only kind of sucks. Will you maybe change? For sure. Invisible Star. I'll tell you what. The way that it'll start is the first server, the first basic stuff is going to be members only. And then I'll figure out how to make the server something so that everybody can participate and members have their extra perks. That's how it'll happen. But you have to understand that I have three options. Option one is members only, learn my way through it, have a select group of people that will understand if I accidentally wipe out the server by mistake, right? And won't get too angry. And once I'm comfortable enough knowing how to run a server, maybe even have someone from the community step up and be like, yo, I'm down to admin your server. I know exactly what I'm doing. Maybe I'm open to that as well. Like I have with my Discord. My Discord is pretty much mostly built by Grim Reaper, who did all my logo stuff and all that. And he told me, you want this, I'm down to do it. And that's what sparked my push for the Discord, because I don't know anything about Discord. So I'd have 82,000 gems. See, with 82,000 gems, I'd probably spend a little bit here and there. What do you need an admin for? I don't know. Invisible Star, I have no clue. Is it a thing where if I want to make it open, everybody can just join and do whatever they want? What happens if everybody joins and some random troll decides to join in and draws a sign of like, I don't know, some hate stuff, draws a big penis, I don't know, destroys other people's buildings, comes to just cause havoc? I don't know how that works. I need to start by putting a foot inside the game of Minecraft and playing it and seeing which ones of you people stick with me and try to learn the game with me, as well as teach me through the game. And as I evolve as a Minecraft player, so will the server, and so it'll open up to more and more people. I think that's the one approach I can do. I can go with, let's open a server, let's go crazy, and then wake up one morning and get banned because it had crazy amounts of hate signs and whatever not, which the internet is very capable of. See, you need admins to make sure all rules and guidelines are being followed, and a lot of outside game stuff. See, like, how do you sign up for the server? Am I gonna have to put like a little website where you sign up and then we gotta put you into the list? I don't know anything. And so we're gonna start in solo, simple, basic, and then go from there. Survival, savage, survival. We'll definitely do it survival. Hardcore survival. And no friendly server. Hardcore survival. I won't lie to you guys. I played till very late last night and I wasn't paying attention. And I had a hardcore survival thing that I had like, I think 15 hours on. I had every animal already pretty much in a pen, and all the types of things that need to grow, you know, all the carrots, all the potatoes, all that good stuff. I had everything set up, and then I saw a skeleton, and he was blocking my path home, and it was like 5 a.m. I wasn't paying attention that he had like a legendary, like an epic purple thing looking bow. And so he hit me once and dropped me like 3 stars. And it took me a second to realize the second hit dropped me another 3. And I was like, holy, and he killed me. And there went the world. So I was really upset last night. All right, let's talk about the announcement, chat. Let's talk about the announcement. One of you beautiful people asked if I had an announcement, and who was it? Because I did intentionally not pay attention to you. I apologize for that one. What's up, Peace Frog? How you doing, man? I did not ignore intentionally. Sorry, bro. I didn't see that. Where is it? Who asked? How much have you purchased on this account? Probably a good 1,500-ish bucks. Let's see. Sorry about that. I ignored you too, I guess. My bad. That wasn't the plan. Someone said, didn't you have some news? Who was it? Where is it? Someone did say it. I can't find it. Anyway, so big announcement, chat. Big announcement. Big pogs. First of all, we have upgraded a little bit the setup. As I mentioned to you guys, I have the green screen right here, and yesterday I already started setting up the actual studio for the Osiris League cast. Big pogs right there. It's gonna be a pretty nice one. I already did a first test recording of things, and it's looking dope. It's looking really dope. Secondly, as part of doing the Osiris cast, I needed to be able to switch things on the screen very easily. And so I could have made my own. But this is something I've always wanted, always wanted since it came out. But I never could justify buying one. And now I did. And so we also upgraded the stream with a stream deck. Yep, we have a nice little 15-button stream deck now. So you saw earlier, I already used it. I used it to start the stream and whatnot. But you guys saw earlier that I very quickly took the camera out without even doing much. It's because I have a hotkey to turn on the camera and turn off the camera, and a transition for it to come in and out. And all that is done through that. I can also very easily. So yeah, I muted through it. I can switch scenes on it. So if we really want to see how that works, it was just like, kind of like that. Switching back and forth. So it's pretty cool stuff. I'm really happy with it. It's really dope. Customized the keys and everything. But the big announcement. Hopefully, as of tomorrow, when the technician comes by and puts in what he needs to put in, I'm going to double up my internet speed. I'm doubling up the upload. I'm more than doubling up the download, but the upload is doubling up, which means that I'm not going to only be able to stream. I'm not going to be able to only stream much smoother. I'm going to be upping the quality of the cast itself from 2800 bytes per second to 4K. And so you'll see everything much better. It'll be much cleaner, much smoother. And just to give you guys some context on how good this will be. Stream in 4K, that's the plan. So let me explain to you guys how this is going to be. Why it's so significant. As of right now, I utilize, I'll tell you exactly how much. Hold on a second. I utilize about 56% of my upload speed on the stream alone. Now, 56%, remember that every time your phone communicates with a server, Rise of Kingdoms communicates with the server, on top of the stream alone, 56% of my bandwidth right now goes towards this stream. And so it's always like kind of on the edge between good and medium. Once the upgrade happens, we're going to go up to 4K and we're going to consume less than 40% of the bandwidth. And so you will have much less freeze time. I'll be able to actually leave all my devices on the Wi-Fi without having to worry about them slowing down stuff. Everything will get bumped up tomorrow. So hopefully the Saturday stream and the Sunday casts will be in 4K. Hopefully. I don't want to jinx it yet, because it's crazy. You guys want to hear the story behind how this happened, or do you not care and you just want to keep going with Rise of Kingdoms? I'm down for story time. Later, Christian. You have a good one, man. Thanks for being here. I thought you had a gut and a pony. Nah. No horses. I want to get a Gekko, though. But my parents talked me off of it for now. How you doing, Peace Frog? What's up, Peace Frog? How you doing, man? Damn, that was kind of messed up. Death Wish. Why he never uses resource for thank you. I do use them. But you usually catch me around the time when they go away. I usually put them in the evening. I do use them. And I have started using the 24s rather than the 8s. You are correct. Members know that, sorry. What do you mean members know that? About the internet? Yeah, they do. The members already heard the story. Story time? So when I moved back home 4 years ago, let me see, there was a question here before I start with that. Where is it? I opened 290 gold keys yesterday, 27 Julius Caesars, 20 Fredericks, 44 Martels, 42 Cleopatras, El Cids, 20 Tao 10 Mehmeds. Should I say lol or be amazed? That's 47, 88, 91, 111, 135, 177, 187. It's not bad. It's actually pretty decent. It's above the 50%. That's good. Tommy is conquering. Edward seems like an El Cid for archers. I don't know about all that. Hopefully. So story time. When I moved back here 4 years ago from the United States, I wanted an internet connection with enough upload to be able to... Any news? No. No news. I just answered that. Ali, I don't know. There's no news about them. Guys, the moment I have news, you'll know it. You guys keep asking. The moment I have news, trust me, the video will be out. No answers yet about that. And so I knew I was going to stream. I knew I wanted to do YouTube from back then still. And I already did stream back then, some CSGO and stuff. But anyway, the best connection I was able to get was only a brand new, like, crazy... Cheesecake leaked it on ROK Discord. Did he? Did he? I hope he did, because he didn't tell us a single thing. Let's go look for Cheesecake. Where is it? Why don't you let me jump here? Let's see. Let's see what we got. Where's Cheesecake's leak? Oh, he pinned the strategic reserves earlier today. I'll give you some information about the two commanders soon. Damn. Here's a random skill. When attacking cities, increase the normal attack by 10%. Okay, so there's one conquering commander. So there's one conquering commander. I don't see any more other than the one skill he leaked. So he leaked one skill on the ROK server. So one is conquering. And that's what it was? Am I missing anything? Well, I guess I gotta go digging for answers now. Good. Good. About damn time. See? Told you guys. Yeah, they're available in the game basically, but they're not obtainable, so that if that makes sense. But we learned from it and we will announce future commanders in a different way. Now that makes a lot of sense. Okay. What we got here? Tamaris possesses the talents Archer, Conquering, and Attack. Edward possesses the talents Archer, Versatility, and Skill. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. All right, so I did good by not using my sculptures. I did good by not using my sculptures. I guess now I gotta go dig. I gotta go call the pigeon. We gotta figure out if the pigeon has more info for us. I gotta figure out if there's more info for us from the pigeon. When did he leak? I have no clue. I just got screenshots right now. At 1 p.m. We can always go validate that very quickly. Let me go validate this for a second, chat. Let's see. Huh. I don't see it, but there's a time I guess he did it. I don't really see it. But if he leaked it, he leaked it. It doesn't surprise me if he did. It doesn't surprise me at all if he did. Where are we? Where are we? Tamiris. So if I search, I should find his post. There it is. Found it. Here you go, chat. Bam. Tamiris possesses Archer, Conquering and Attack, and Edward is Archer, Versatility, and Skill. Oh. Oh. Oh, this is going to change things a lot. I'm happy I have Commander Sculptures available. I'm happy I have Commander Sculptures available. Damn, this is going to change a lot. Are there screenshots of the commanders or just text of the skill trees? There's not even that. There's one skill tree. One skill. There was one skill available. What's up, Ski? How you doing? If you have Barca, I do not have a Barca talent tree for you. I've never used it really. These are epic or legendary? I will ask. I will start digging. I will start digging, chat. I will start digging. Stay tuned. We might have a leak soon. I need to activate the pigeon. I gotta activate the pigeon. Nothing I can do about it. So, story time. For the past like 4 years, I've had this internet connection, which is the best upload connection you can have. The thing is, back in the day, it was really new here in Israel. So the only way to get it was if you buy it as part of a bundle that included like cable, the best internet connection possible, and like landline. I don't even have a place to connect a landline. And so, but I needed the internet. And so I used to pay like an outrageous number. I used to pay like $120 a month for everything. And very rarely use the cable, never use the landline. And then a few months back, I heard, like, I knew that the bundle had already gone down in price. But obviously, these places, if you don't go and call them and tell them, I want the new rate, they won't do it. And so for years, I overpaid. On Monday, I decided I had enough and said that the least I'll do is get the same connection, but without the cable and phone and get a better discount on it. And so I did. And then I got a call from a customer satisfaction lead. Apparently the lead of the office itself that got my like disconnect request, the lead customer satisfaction lady decided to call me to figure out what happened. And so I told her, listen, first of all, I only use the internet. Secondly, I want upload. I want upload speed. If anyone offers me even 10% more than you guys do for 50% the price, I will pay. But I can't put a business line in here. And so she told me, yeah, there's nothing we can do, blah, 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 blah. I got my discount, went down from $120 to $40 a month for the same internet connection. And then today, I get a call from the company's customer service, right? And it's the same lady. She goes, listen, we just got a mail that we are, and apparently, and it was on the news as well, which I didn't read. We just got this brand new package available for homes that is twice the upload speed you have. And instead of paying $40, you'd pay $60. Do you want it? I'm like, hell yeah. She goes, yeah, I remembered you were very specific about the upload. And today when I got the email of that showed that it's double the upload, it reminded me of you. So I called you up to see if you want it. And we have a fantastic deal going out. And if you say yes, if you want it, you will probably be the first guy we install in your area. I was like, yes, yes, please. She goes, cool. Can we come tomorrow? And I'm like, huh? Already? He's like, yep. Cool. So they're coming tomorrow, putting in whatever they need to put in. I think they're going to have to run a cable through the land. We have like a pipe for cables inside the walls and whatever not. That's how it works usually. And so they're going to have to get a line that's not exactly fiber. It's like different type of line into the house, set it up, and we'll have double the upload. So that's the story. I went from paying 120 bucks for X upload speed to paying 60 bucks with twice the upload speed. So it's been a pretty nice day so far. But I'm not going to get my hopes up too much. Because stuff can still go down. The connection might not be as good. Lots of bad things can happen. So I'm not cheering and going crazy about it yet. But I am definitely excited for them to come tomorrow. All right, story time over. What do you think an archer commander with attack? I think that's a very interesting play on the archers, and I'll tell you why. Regular damage of, you have skill damage and you have regular damage. Now regular damage is what attack will increase, is what gives you an advantage as an archer over an infantry. Do I live in the States? No, I live in Israel. And so by having an archer attack commander, what you're doing is you're really overpowering your archers on the turn-to-turn combat, which is where the infantries and the archers collide rather than the commanders themselves. And so having an archer attack commander actually sounds very interesting, because that is the kind of stuff that'll break a tanky Richard. Having a skill commander is nice, but at the end of the day, the skills happen every few turns, and the damage is one time every few turns, while the attack is every single other turn. I think YSG and skill, yes, because YSG has a skill damage skill. If he didn't have a skill damage skill, if he had a passive skill that gave bonuses like this one, except that one that was for not attack, it was for health or for defense, then having him as an attack would be insane. This is directly correlated to this. For the same reason this is directly correlated to this, and for the same reason, where else? Who else we can take it? I think he can. This can be correlated to this. The skills are based on what you may call it, talents you have. That's how it works. And so I would say that whoever is the archer attack will probably not have a lot of skill damage, but it'll be an insane tank breaker with a primary, with the guy with attack and the YSG secondary for maximizing your hit damage, or flipping them to have more skill damage. That would be insane. It'll make a lot of sense for archers. And I'm really glad I have 66 of these in here. If there'll be gold key commanders, I'll be a little sad because we're going to have to save up some keys to open those. But I'll be happy because we can get them without spending gems or having to fight a mightiest governor. So I don't know if I'll be happy or not, to be honest. I probably will be happy because why not? Gold keys, right? It'll be really good if we somehow end up getting, if we do get them as Wheel of Fortunes, for them to come out as quickly as possible. Because I'm probably going to hold on to that leak right there is going to make this, no, not that. Good. I needed that. Fantastic. It's going to make this lock up. We're not touching these anymore until we get the commanders and see how good they are. We have to skill up the Tao Tao, which we almost forgot. Bam. And 63 more sculptors, and Tao Tao is maxed out. I'm definitely going to get it maxed out before Zone 5 opens up. And from there, we'll max out Mina as well. And we'll have Mina, Tao, Charles, Richard, and YSG as expertise commanders. I really wanted to work on him, and I almost put the things on him. Both of these guys are like 5'2" right now, which is a little bit of a struggle. Next card game, I'm probably going to focus Genghis Khan, so I can get this Genghis Khan up further. Once he's a 5'5", I'll probably unlock both of these to keep getting the good stuff out of him and start using him a lot more. And same goes for him, really. But I'll probably focus Khan first and primarily because his wheels, we had 2 wheels of him already. I would assume there's going to be 1 more wheel of him coming up. So if that's the case, that's when he's going to get worked on. I'm going to spin 180 spins. Wait, Gekko, YSGL Sid? What about YSGL Sid? Bro, and Richard versus Constantine video is coming. Hopefully soon. Why you have points on talent trees not used? Because there are commanders that I simply haven't used for anything. Like Cao Cao. My Cao Cao was never at a point. By the time I started working on my Cao Cao, I had nothing to do with him. Same goes for him that I leveled up 5 levels and he's still there. He is already locked in. Him I just pushed to level 60 a few days ago. So before Lost Kingdom starts, like the actual fight start, I am going to calibrate everything. I'm going to calibrate him. I need to also set probably him up and bring him in here and just call that. I'm probably going to have to set up a few of these folks. I pushed him to level 60 as well. I'm going to have to push a few more of these guys to level 60. All this. The guys that are going to get used on the battlefield in Lost Kingdom will get sorted out within the next few days. YSG plus Edward versus Richard plus Alex. Jeez, man. That sounds rough. That sounds very rough. So when you got a great cav infantry, and archer march, I would prefer investing on Tamaris or Edward and have a good archer march than El Cid. El Cid is the next guy up once I max out Cao Cao. The $6 a day will get us El Cid. And so it's pointless for me to spend any Legendary Commander Sculptures on him. It's going to happen within the next 2 weeks, probably. 2-3 weeks, max. I mean, that's crazy if it happens. And then every $6 will go towards this. What will my 5 marches for KVK be? So I think that I'm gonna set up a few marches first of all that are gonna be like default marches. Excuse me. I want to have a farmers piss you off march, which is gonna be a stupendously fast march with boatloads of calves, maybe tier 5s even, probably tier 4s though. That'll just go annoy people in between farms just to piss people off. That's number 1. Sorry, you got to get KE going. You got to piss off the enemy. Get a little bit of kills for the achievement. Easy peasy. Piss people off. Get your stuff done while you're at it. Psychological warfare is a very big part of the game. And so that's 1. And then I'm going to have another march set up that would be like a full cavalry that is meant for like max amount of cavalry damage. So when I see someone archering around, I can snipe that march with the proper calves that do mostly cavalry damage. So that was going to be the first counter. The second counter is an infantry march that can counter 2 infantry marches really. One of them I'll save and the other one I'll have to swap. One of them being the classic Richard Martel, only because Martel is very good when it comes to counter attack damage. And so I expect to get swarmed quite a bit during Lost Kingdom if we end up battling on the battlefield. And so that's a good combo right there. And then I don't know. That's right now what I have in mind. Infantries, cabs, and a fast cab. I don't intend on fighting on the open field. I don't intend to fight on the open field. I believe we'll have plenty of action inside flags and inside rallies that as long as I stay up and willing to lose troops, I will be able to gain kills and enjoy the game. One of the in chat, let me give you guys, I want to give you guys a small challenge, okay? I want to give you guys a small challenge. Those of you who are willing to meet my challenge, let's play this game. I don't want you guys to go looking for players that are, you know what, 110 million power and more. Anyone below that you guys know, that you guys admire, that you guys think are a fantastic player, or even that has a very big mouth in your kingdom. And you can take someone who's 50 million power, you can take someone who's 70 million power, 80 million power. Pick as many people as you choose that either talk a lot about killing and being great warriors, big people you expect to be great warriors, and people you want to test whether they're actually great warriors or not. Pick them in your heads right now. And then go in game, click here, click the more info. Let's do it with my farm, just so I don't put someone on blast or something, and I show you exactly what I mean. And my farm lost a lot of troops, by the way, I'm pretty sure. So you go in here, then you click here. Look, that's my farm. That was last Lost Kingdom, by the way. Go in here and screenshot the dead. Screenshot the dead column, right? The dead row right here. I don't care for this. I care for this. Take a screenshot of the person and this, and keep it to yourself. If you want to share it with me in Discord, you're welcome to. Keep it to yourself, though. Put it in a screen. My friend is really. Your research. Hold on a second. I'll catch up with that in a second. Take a screenshot of this. Put it to the side. Okay. In 2 or 3 months. 2-3 months. Whenever Lost. Well, in 2 months when Lost Kingdom ends, or when that kingdom either wins or loses Lost Kingdom. Take a look again at the dead count. Okay. If that person didn't gain more than, I don't know, 200,000 dead troops, he or she didn't do much at all to help the alliance. Because there's a lot of people who go on the open field to fight, and then they say, oh, I need a heal. Oh, I don't have resources. Oh, I got to get out of this. But I did a lot, guys. But they didn't really lose troops. How do you know if someone's actually fighting for Lost Kingdom, for winning Lost Kingdom? Is because their death count grows as when you rally a target, the death count has to go up. For every single rally JWM hit on our flag when I was in high, I had 2 to 3 marches in the flag, and each march lost 12,000 dead troops. Dead. That's how I ended up getting here. That's how I ended up getting here. So, yes, I picked up a boatload of kills. Sure. I picked up, like, I think 7 million kills or something like that. 6 million kills, whatever. But the kills could have been me hitting my own farm over and over and over. Keep an eye on the dead count. And let's compare notes later when Lost Kingdom keeps going. And that's how you can know if people within your alliance are actually carrying their weight in winning Lost Kingdom. Those who tell you, but we're fighting in the open field and blah. Nothing comes out of open field. All that open field is how do we exhaust the other team's resources? And if the other team is well equipped and smart enough, they won't get to that point. You're not, the actual contribution is the guys, in my opinion at least, the actual way to measure contribution is by showing that you're willing to lose troops, dead troops, for the cause. Yes, you did something by depleting resources out of people, but you did it at no monetary expense to you. When you're willing to put down your investment, your troops to die, that's how you know the person's dedicated enough to actually fight. Yeah, open field combat is troops to the hospital, but it definitely ranks up your kills. I could end up in Lost Kingdom with 40 million kills and not have actually killed a single thing. And with any without any dead troops, you think someone who picked up 30 million kills and 0 dead troops in Lost Kingdom helped their kingdom win? Why do you put up catapult and base? What do you mean? Atsuma, how's it going? Thank you for subscribing. 3rd subscriber of the night, about to join the beer glass. How's it going? From Card King event, how many of a particular commander sculpture can we win? 3 per round. And one of the rounds has a legendary commander sculpture in it, so a total of 31. 31 total. They must buff up conquering talents. People are hating leadership. Maybe increase the time of the last talents for 3 seconds or something. I have no idea. You got to take a look at that more in depth. I've heard that Constantine and Saladin are on the Card King game. Yes, we had Saladin on our first one. Why don't you catapult? I don't know what that means, Kevin. What do you mean by... Look at what? Should a low spender max out Money Moto? I would say yes. Money Moto is very useful for a lot of different things. Over time, he might get less good per se as more commanders come out, but I still think he's a good investment. I guess I'm a medium spender, and the only reason I haven't bought that yet is because I said once that is maxed out, on the same day he gets maxed out, and that's my cavalry marches per se. Oh, why don't I have sieges? Oh, sorry, bro. Now I got you. Thank you. Thank you for the explanation, Peace Frog. I have so many sieges, I don't even know what to do with them anymore. And so I've been upgrading tier 3s to tier 4s to just suicide them at some point. Conquering talents work on rallying a flag? That's a good question. I don't think so. I think conquering is strictly for hitting cities, but let's take a look. I might be completely wrong. They reworked conquering lately. And so conquering is about attacking other governor's city. So yes, conquering is primarily for attacking governor cities. Did the Lohars despawn? No, no way. It's not been 2 hours, but I wonder if we can do it now. If there's like a different timer. Let's try. Nope. There's still an hour and 11 minutes remaining on these Lohars. And you guys are probably not going to get to see them despawn today. Probably. Lol, Terry. What's up, Sharul? How you doing? Kevin, I apologize. You don't you shy away from typing in the chat because I didn't understand you. Keep asking, keep typing. In worst case scenario, the chat will help me understand. I'm the one who wasn't paying attention. Your English is fantastic. I was not paying attention. I wasn't correlating it to this. My head was somewhere else. Do. The Lohar, you know, I wonder. I can only rally this, right? Because they changed these guys. Can I spawn these guys? It won't help because I need Lohars. But regardless, those guys you can actually hit yourself now. It costs gems to pick up it costs AP to pick up the rewards, which is kind of cool. You save 290 keys for them. You'll be pissed if the new I will be pissed off with myself if the new commanders become in tavern. Ares, I did the same. I had over 500 and I just blew through them. So no, nothing to be pissed about. Nothing to be pissed about. More keys will come. More keys will come for sure. There's already like keys. One key came out of this today. One key came out of this today. No keys in here. Keys came out of these boxes. We have AP. Let's go get some barbs for boxes. And then we go send gatherers for boxes. And bring all these guys out. And I evened out one of you guys suggested evening out the troops so that everybody marches together. But we still have some commanders here that have marching speed. And so it worked, but it didn't. What do I think about LG1 and LG47 in 196? They're two very different alliances, but I'm not going to comment on alliances in Kingdom 196. But I wouldn't put both of those alliances on the same line and have the same opinion about both of them. They're each an individual alliance with different sets of people and different members and different leadership. And so I wouldn't judge them as one. If you were to make a game, what would you call it and what would it be about? I would try to figure out how to make a better version of Minecraft. I'm not going to lie to you. Minecraft is one of those fantastic games where people give it very little credit to what it actually deserves. But the amount of creativity and freedom of the sandbox world that is Minecraft is unbelievable. The only thing that is bad about it is that it's an 8-byte type of graphics, and so it's not like smooth and clean and looking beautiful and whatnot. So people hate on it because of the graphics of it. But the whole point was, for those of you who don't know this, Minecraft revolutionized the world by creating the first like sandbox world which can auto-generate sandbox type of worlds just like that and make them playable and make them like make the whole mechanic work. And so because it was so out there and revolutionary, they had to make it as light as possible so it would work, essentially. So you guys don't have to wait 30 minutes to start up a server. And so they did it an 8-byte type of design. You can use texture packs. Sure, you can use texture packs. But the texture packs are not... They don't bring up the game to a point where, like... They don't bring up the game far enough yet. And the game will never be, like, beautiful. It'll never be beautiful. Because you'll still have a square head. You'll still have all these things. What's up, Eyes? How you doing, man? Eyes, are we starting a Minecraft series? Are you willing to dedicate to become a Minecraft streamer? A Minecraft YouTuber? Or are you going to stick with CSGO? Yeah, we are. Mark, I'm serious, by the way. I'm super serious. If you guys are actually into it, I'm looking into getting a server. Fuck that. Me and Sean bought a Minecraft server, 25 euros. No way, Mark. If you guys are, I'll PM you later. Because I'm probably going to get one too. And like try to see what I need to get and how it works and all that stuff. And then you guys are... Oh, you bought Minecraft, not the server. Cool. Awesome. You guys bought the game. Cool. So I'm going to buy a server. I am going to acquire a server. Like buy. Rent a server. And so if you guys want to play, you can make 1 HP and a dream alive again. Play Bed Wars? What's Bed Wars? Do you think JWM have an easy KVK this season? No, I do not. I don't think it's going to be easy at all. The real question is what kind of enemy we can expect. You never know what the enemy really is until you start poking the bear and figuring out what the heck is going on. I am hiding Alliance chat. This is global chat. This is world chat. Alliance chat is right there. This is, you can see in blue. JWM did talk in here. Faye did talk in here. And so you do see her there, but as you can see, it's not Alliance chat. Do-do-do-do-do. 600k dead troops is good. In a full Lost Kingdom, it's okay. It's an okay amount. It really depends on like on the type of power you have. If you tell me you are a tier 5 whale with 1 million of each tier 5 and you only lost 600k a pop, 600k, it means that you either didn't fight or your alliance lost before you got into the fight. Why do you have so many chats if you're not an R4? I don't have that many chats. I have a lot of PMs. Most of my chats are PMs. People messaging me through chat and not through mail. You know how many people message me a day? It's sometimes crazy. And I'm not bragging nor against it. I do my best to reply to as many people as possible. But my usual thing is to wake up in the morning, look at my phone, and see that I have like 46 new chats in Discord or something absurd. How many troops I got? I have like 1.7 mil right now. No, 1.7 mil-ish. But a lot of this, so I don't count that. We're probably about 1 mil that are useful, and we'll pump that up still. Wonder how many points we had before stage 2. We can, yeah, that's a good question. We can't look, we can't see the total. Hey Gekko, I'm a very low spender now. Okay, I'm maxing Mina. Which is the second legendary commander I should focus on with Universal? Cao Cao or YSG Richard? Maybe Khan. Cao Cao, definitely no. Cao Cao, you can decide to do a little bit of spending and get yourself the daily special rewards thingies that have these guys that have the Warlords Ambition, which will then give you Cao Cao's. So no. Richard, YSG, Khan are a better option. And I would go with that order. Richard, YSG, then Khan. For Universal Sculptors. Made a huge jump? Who made a huge jump? Me? I've looked around on the internet for a video on building guides that would advise me on what I should upgrade to level 25 first. Adam, first and foremost, get your City Hall to 25. You're going to have to do everything you need to do to get it to 25, and the quicker the better. Don't go crazy spending speed ups and whatnot, but do work on making sure that your building queues are always building the next thing all the way to City Hall 25. That's your top priority. After that, you got to start splitting around the work. The recommendation from me is always make City Hall is already built. All right, so here's the deal. These guys, I don't recommend building with natural time. I mean, you have to speed these guys up because every moment that passes by that you're not training troops, it's actually costing you more. And so my recommendation is, first of all, get all 4 of these to level 25. Even though this one's going to be really expensive, get all 4 of these to level 25 first. Don't use speed ups when you're going through this. Okay? And then once you have enough speed ups to start building these all the way up from wherever you are to 25, then I suggest wait for an event and pop it then. Get those to 25 though, like in one sitting. Wait for helps, but that's about it. That's for these guys. You can very easily get this to level 25 by just going through with it. Hospitals are expensive. Keep an eye on your storehouse as well. Use your gems if you need to for castle. Keep building up your castle as long as you can. And get ready for a lot of stone in here. Alliance Center is also a good idea. Start off with an Alliance Center. You can start off with an Alliance Center. That's a fantastic comment. Take everything I said, push it back 1, put Alliance Fortress first. 100% correct, Batim. Because then once you get your Alliance Fortress, your Alliance Center to level 25, you'll unlock 2 more helps, which will help you, which will save you quite a lot of time as you're researching and building bigger stuff. So go Alliance Center first, and then resource nodes, and then from there expand into these, and then you can go expanding into whatever you want, really. This you can always keep going with. Lost Kingdom going up. Make sure you're hunting a lot of barbs, so you get a lot of the cool, awesome, insanely over hoarded arrowheads, which I almost have 10k of now, and 2k of these. Feels bad, man. But yeah, you get like 16 days off. Yeah, it's very good. How do I get power? You build, you research, and you train troops. There's no real way to gain power, and fluffing up power with troops is not a good idea if you can't have a decent hospital to be able to not hold all of them, but to hold a good part of them. I'm at a point where my hospitals will not hold nearly as much of the troops that I have, but unless I get caught sleeping and get zeroed, I will have enough space in my hospital to take 1, maybe 2 hits, and then to be able to either have to insta-heal or shield. Oh, I need a little bit more. That was really aggravating me. The lack of connection there. And then in here, we're going to have to fake it, kind of. We're faking it, chat. We're faking it because it can't connect. If you guys look, when we move this, there's a missing tile there. But we'll pretend that that goes exactly as it needs to go. Nobody needs to know. And this is all the way to... Oh. All right. Yeah, chat, don't judge me. I have a problem. I do have a problem. The thought of that staying disconnected made me move everything forward one tile. I do have a problem. I apologize. I don't care though. Don't judge me all you want. But now I connected it. And the lie doesn't go on. And we can go ahead and connect this to this side as well. Oh. And then bring you. Connect you. And bring you. And connect you. And perfect. We're good. Anyway, yeah. Do you know roads disappear? Which roads? These? Those don't disappear. Best place to get power is Tech 100%. Correct. What's up, Adele? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Chat, there's 132 beautiful people in this chat right now. I'm curious. If you guys want to let me know, what time is it out there when you guys are watching the stream right now? It is 9 p.m. in here. And I'm curious what time it is that you guys are sitting there chilling and watching the stream wherever you're from. Curious to know what it is. I don't remember. Is it this? Yes, it is that. Cool. So we do that. 8 p.m., 11 a.m., 1 p.m., 8 in France. A lot of 8. That's Europe right there. 2 p.m. (11 p.m.) or 11 a.m. I guess. So a lot of you are around the same time I am, which is good, kind of like within 3 hours up and down. 11 a.m., 2 p.m. USA. 9 p.m. Nice. What's up, T-Fox? How you doing? Neil, 7 p.m. 8 p.m. is a part of Europe. Yes, it is. What's up, Kraz? How you doing, man? That Liverpool logo never looked any better. Oh, what do you know? A little bit more of the boxes. We can open these up. 7 p.m. 2 a.m. All right. Lots of you people in here from all over the world. That's kind of dope. Oh, I missed what I was doing. I was coming here and doing this and then that and then this and then that. Hooray, silver key. Yay. Razzo, 1 p.m. Jack, don't do that. Don't do that, Jack. Bam, perfect. We do these every day now. We need that ticket right there. The more of them, the better. Doing good, thanks. I hope you too. I'm fantastic. Having a chill night. Although, unfortunately, I do gotta head out of here early today. Not gonna do a 3-hour stream. We're probably gonna wrap it up within the next 10 minutes or so. Got a lot of back work to get done, including the fact that I don't know what video I'm uploading tomorrow, which is a very, very big problem. And I won't be here over the weekend, so Friday's video seems to be out the window too. Maybe. If I get to record this video I want to record tomorrow, potentially, then maybe. And then we'll see from there. Saturday stream, 4 p.m. Same thing as always, 4 p.m. UTC. I'll be here. No more Saturday casts as we cast now Osiris League, even though there are Ark of Osiris happening. And I might play an Ark of Osiris on stream. Maybe we'll do that. Go to a regular Ark of Osiris and play that on stream on Saturday. Thoughts on Sunset Canyon? I like it a lot. Sunset Canyon is really cool. It's one of those things where you fight each other to end up at high ranks to get rewards. I think that the implementation of it is not the craziest, because you only get the rewards at the end of like a season, which is a period of time in which every day it resets, which is cool. That's a good approach. In Lords Mobile, they had something very similar, but the way it would work is every 6 hours, so at midnight 6, I think it was every 6 hours, or it was every 3 hours maybe. Each position would give you an amount of gems. And so if you are first place for a day, you'd actually get like 3,000 gems. And in Lords Mobile, 3,000 gems is not the craziest amount, but a day, I think it's 3,000. I'm not 100%. Maybe it was like 800. I don't know. I don't remember the numbers. But I would like it to be like that. so that there is a point in competing for first place during the regular days and not just hold on to your cards until the end and try to push someone out at the very end. There should be a thing that the longer you're first to your top 10, the better. Now you guys are going to start arguing about football in the chat. We're going to have to make a rule against it. You all live together with each other. Even though we're not crazy about Manchester United or Barcelona for that matter. Or Real Madrid, really. Which have nothing to do between Manchester, Real, and whatnot, except for Champions League. But still, I might as well throw those out there too. But we still respect the fans. We respect the fans. They're part of our community. They are part of our community. Woha. I think I hit two teams Jack really likes. Man U and... Man U and... Who's the second team that I said that is your team? I would assume Real Madrid. What's my favorite football team? I don't watch... I'm not a crazy sports fan per se. I am a fan of Liverpool. Primarily prefer to watch Champions League over like seasons and stuff like that. I do keep up every now and then with what's going on in Premier League and all that. But I liked Liverpool a lot. Primarily because one of my good friends got me into it. And I liked like the underdog team type of thing. But I don't watch football as often as you could call me like a regular. Nah. I am a Liverpool fan. I am. I guess. You ask me if I watch every game on every season? Absolutely not. I do watch sometimes the qualifiers for the champions. And if they make it, I definitely watch champions because I like it. I like the high level football. But yeah. What's my dream home? Savage, you mean where? Gekko, what does the Chinese mean in front of your name? I know JWM means members use it in their name. It literally means Jingwu Men. I think it's Jingwu without the men. And that is a form of martial art, which is what JW stands for. JWM is Jingwu Men, which is a martial art. There's a movie by Bruce Lee about it, something like that. I watched the movie, but that's what the Chinese means. And all JWM members use it. Was some high-ass stuff. That's a good way to put it. Are you in Jerusalem? No, I'm not. I live down south, closer to the Gaza border. My dream home would be probably Cayman Islands. Probably. Cayman Islands was a place that when I was there, I had like an epiphany. I knew that that's where I would like to, if I had enough money to just live wherever I want to and not really worry about money, Cayman Islands might be a place to live at. Your top 30 Sunset Canyon, you're not even in top 200 in power rankings in the kingdom. It's lit. Nice. Yeah, it's about understanding how troop compositions work and setting up different troop compositions to fight different things. It's a great place to learn how to fight on the open field and how to pair your commanders. Not for open field, of course, but you can use it for anything else, really. What else we got left to do, chat? I don't think we got much left to do, honestly. I do not think we have much left to do. And I do want to put some buildings on queue. So these are 23s. This is 24, 20, 21, 22, 21. So let's get you cooking. What are the gold things on? 20, 22. What do you need? Oh my goodness. And you're the same, right? Oh my goodness. Stone. Come. Bam. Perfect. Scipio with Joan or JC. Scipio, probably with Joan is a better plan. Razo, the real question is, are you looking to get timed out or not? If you're looking to get timed out, you can keep trying to baiting me into that conversation. All right, folks, listen. 2 hours and 15 minutes worth of a stream today. We pushed some troops. We opened keys. We got our Cao Cao further ahead into the race. The final little bit remaining. Once he is there, we're going to expertise him, 6 stars him, expertise him, and push them both to 60 and have 4 commanders at 60. Maybe even Martel will get to 60. We have plenty of these to go through. Not that many, but a good chunk to go through. And so we'll do. And I hope to get all of the expertise level 60, set up their trees, and have them ready for war. Now, here's the deal, chat. Before you guys leave, before all of you leave, just do me a small favor. Hit the like button before you leave. I haven't said it all stream long, but hit the like button before you leave, please. I would appreciate that a lot. It helps out the channel quite a bit. And it helps me, you know, get the streams bigger, better, and get them to more people out there. Thank you guys very much for being here. I really do appreciate every single one of you who subscribed today, who chatted with me today. Let's call out some names before we leave. Adam and Eris, MyG, DS, Neil, Eris. I said Eris right, didn't I? Jack and Razo. And who else we got? Peace Frog, Savage, Betim, Cries. Who else? I said Adam, Sam C, and T Fox. We had Vixen here early on. Al Azhar was here as well. Tomislav, Cosmin, Christian, Lion Block Placer. Leon Block Placer, I guess. Sorry about that. Jackie and 7 Foot was in here as well. Adele Gaming, Roderick, and many more cool people who chilled with me and chatted and all that good stuff. Long Lee, thank you too for being here. Guys, thank you very much for hanging out, for the love, all that good stuff. We'll be back streaming Saturday. Hopefully we'll have some more exciting things going on, as I believe it'll be the last stretch before Lost Kingdom. Lots of content coming up. I am working very hard on this over Osiris League cast, which is going to be dope. If you guys haven't yet, make sure you subscribe to the channel, follow the Twitter, follow the Instagram, follow the Discord, all that good stuff. I'm going to post, chat, I forgot to mention this. Those of you who are still here can hear this, and I'll put a community tab as well. On Friday, if everything goes well, I'm going to put a poll in my Discord, in the Gekko Lounge for you guys. Now, I'm going to tell you tomorrow already which kingdoms are in contesting for it, but I'm going to leave it to you guys to pick which cast are we going to cast on the first slot of Osiris League on Sunday. You guys get to pick. And so if you see one of an alliance within your kingdom, you should go and let your kingdom know to come join the Discord and vote for the alliance so that it can be casted. If the matchup becomes a crazy thing where we run over, when they just run over the other alliance, we'll swap it up. But if we pick one that is good and you guys picked it, we'll stay with it all the way to the end. And so I'll announce this in the community tab tomorrow as well, but you guys know too, if you see your an alliance from your kingdom, make sure you get your kingdom into the Discord to vote. Dalton, thank you very much. Appreciate you. I'm just about to leave, so you're welcome to watch the VOD if you want to, but unfortunately I gotta head out of here. Again, chat, thank you all for all the love, all the help. We had no music today. I just figured that one out, but still, I hope to see you guys sooner rather than later. Take care, and I guess I can do something cool, right? I can be like, something like, peace.